What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 3 of my Tottenham Football Manager 2018 Let's Play series. Again, you guys left a great response on the previous episode. If again you could leave a thumbs up on this one, I would greatly appreciate that. But now we're going to go through some recent matches I have played through. We have been able to continue to keep clean sheets and score goals, which is always a good thing. You see Huddersfield, Harry Kane got a hat-trick. 3 goals. Dembele got a goal to his name as well, which is nice to see. But again, Ludogorets, that was another match we were expected to win. 3-0. Harry Kane, he's just on some insane form right now. Going into this save, I was expecting it, and now he showed the first few games, I was a bit disappointed. But then, yeah, he has really come... See, a couple... Like, against Chelsea, he scored against Newcastle, and then West Brom didn't score, so I'm starting to feel more of a dominance. But these are all games we should be winning comfortably. And even against Brighton, we just got the 1-0, so... with the Son goal on the 59th minute, that wasn't as easy in terms of that. But, yeah, we have been able to continue to get wins. That's the most important thing, but we do have a match in this episode against Manchester United. This is going to be a big one in the Carabao Cup. I know someone said I was unlucky. We got a tough draw, but hey, if we're going to win the competition, we were going to face a big team at some stage. So that's the way I like to see it. And we have got that game today. But just to see from the player stats as well, Harry Kane, 7 goals, highest average rating, and 2 assists with Lamela, Son, Di Maria. It will be very interesting to see who will come out on top in terms of the most assists for the season. Gave Harry Winks a little bit of game time as well. He's been passing pretty well, one of his key attributes. But now if we go into the match preview, you can see Manchester United, would be favourites against us. But if we take a look how the league is going, at least, they aren't doing so well. But you can tell it's very early in the season. Look the amount of teams on 12 and then they're on 11 points. Even the likes of Swansea City's up there, Stoke City, Newcastle United. You wouldn't expect them to be up there for the whole season. But it's already shaping as an interesting one. Liverpool have been struggling. They were in the relegation zone for a period with Everton, who are still there. So, yeah, I'll say it'll be interesting this season, but it's still very early to say. A few bigger teams, bad start. Obviously, they can still recover, but this will be massive if we can beat United. This is like another game against Chelsea, essentially. The rest of the games I've played, we've been expecting to win them. And it's going to be tough because United's got some quality in their team, but they've got, obviously, Ibrahimovic, he always starts injured, so they're going to have a full team to select from pretty much, and we'll go in with this team. And last few matches, Eric Dyer's kind of found his way out of the starting 11, and we've brought in Moussa Dembele. He's a really, really great player. He's got, I think, a lot more better attributes, definitely attacking-wise. Dyer is that solid defensive style player, but I think if Dembele's on the pitch, we have more game winners, like another game winner. So just take a look at that. That's what I like to look at. We've got Harry Kane. He's just a clinical goal scorer. And then we've got Son. He is classy down on the wing. He can get in his own goals. He can create goals as well. He's got that good quickness, good fitness as well. His finishing ability for a winger is pretty good because he can play striker as well. And then we've got Angel Di Maria, obviously a new signing. A bit of a mixed training at the moment. That generally happens with a new signing, just adjusting to... like a new football club, but hopefully he continues to do well. But obviously, Di Maria, he's got great dribbling. As you can see, he can put in great balls. He's got an assist already in 2 competitions, both in Champions League. His first game in the Champions League, got assists. So he's going to be very creative this season, could come up with goals. And then Christian Eriksen, he's going to be great with passing, all of that. And that adds to it with Dembele and Ali. So I think we have got, Dele Alli, we've got great passes in the team. So we are going to... we actually gave Davinson Sanchez a couple games as well, just on the rotations. And he's only 21, so he's got potential in him. So we've got a young lad there. So I'm really liking how the whole team is, the squad as a whole, some younger players and everything. So that's looking good. Let's get into the match now. And as you can see, they've even signed Lucas. So that makes it... So Alexis Sanchez will be missing out. So but they've still got quality players, yeah. I think he may have been coming back from an injury. Yeah, okay, there we go. That would make sense. But apart from that, it's a very strong team because, I mean, Alexis Sanchez is not playing, but then they've got Lucas. So that really makes up for it. And then they've got Rashford out wide. So I'm trying to really... And then the defense is solid. Solid defense. So this is not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a game where we're going to have to play at our best. For sure. Regardless. Yeah, we just have to be on our game. So, how about passionately... I feel assertively always has those extra options. So we've been on a good run lately. Yeah, not too bad. But then I think we'll have to go the shift alt to select all. And then I have faith in you. Just, yeah, more players get happy after that. Then we'll end the team talk and go into kickoff. And guys, something else I'm going to change. I'm going to go to extended highlights. Then you guys can see a bit more of what I'm doing in the matches. Or what my team is doing more specifically during the matches. And of course for myself. That's the best way as a manager. But yeah, you might see a few more highlights. So that would be better. Because I'm not editing, like every single highlight, essentially, I put in the video. I don't edit out any. That's kind of what's good about Football Manager. Like when I edit my FIFA videos, obviously you edit the gameplay and all that. But Football Manager, they show the highlights anyway. So it suits for videos, which is pretty cool. But so far in this game, it's been a very tight one. But here, Lucas... I mentioned him. We got to defend it. We do initially, but it does go back to him. We force him as a long shot. And I think some of you guys may have noticed that. Like, sometimes my opponents may have a lot of shots, but they could be like... That had to be a really, really good hit to score from that position. So, that's kind of what we try and do. Don't let them get easy opportunities, but a good ball. Okay, quick shot. Lloris is able to save that. And now we've got a free kick. We've got to take our chances. That is the thing. Dembele. But we can't lose possession. Lukaku out wide. Now Rashford's through the middle. This is what... Oh, no, they're going to score. They have too many men. They have too many men. So they were going to... I knew they were going to score that. They had like 3. They just hit us on the counter. That's a bit... Yeah, like... Why didn't that group of players go near where they were? That would have solved that, but yeah, that was just hit us because we had an opportunity for ourselves, like set piece. So yeah, that's a bit of an unlucky one, but we'll take it and we'll try and get the goal back. That's all we can do. Oh nah, or you can make an error and almost finish the game, like 2-0 down here. But yeah, player errors can hurt. Giving away possession, I always say it, but that's what a lot of goals come from. So I have to analyze what exactly just happened, and yeah, that was the case again. So we are lucky we didn't concede another. Could we sneak one back? Like, this is a nice chance. See, we're building a nice chance just as long as we keep possession. You know what I mean? See, here we are. Son, Kane. These kind of half chances we have to take. And I mean, Kane... you got to score that, man. Like, that was a good opportunity for him. And then with his form, with his ability, but it's always tough against the top teams. And with that chance, it wasn't like a case, De Gea is an amazing keeper. He had to save it because he's amazing. But I think any keeper in the top flight would save that. Like, it was just a poor header. Yeah, so I think we just have to go assertively. It's time for everyone to dig in right now. Lloris, Harry Kane. What are we going to do? I think we have to say passionately, you weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. Okay. It's not easy. It's not easy against Manchester United. They're going to be tough to break down. Like this, we could go more attacking. I think I'm going to save that a little bit later in the half because I still think there's a chance to get a goal back. But it's going to be tough to beat it. Lucas could almost put the point to argue you'd rather start him over Alexis Sanchez. Like Alexis Sanchez is a great player, but Lucas is very dangerous himself with his pace. So it's not like a loss, like a beneficial thing for us. Good tackle. Did you see that? Davis. Really good. See, again, we intercept the ball well, and I want to see... That's why I want to play this way, because I want to maintain possession as much as we can, because I know when we give it away, they can hit us on the break. And that's a great ball. That was really, really good. And unfortunately... we couldn't quite score from it. Like, I don't think we've been so bad today. We need more opportunities, that's for sure, but we still may need to go attacking. And here's Lucas. He's got the free kick. We've got to win this. Well done, Davis. See, that's what I mean. The general defending has been pretty good. Like, generally 9 out of 10 times, look at these numbers. Now we have to take it. Kane. Oh, you cannot miss that, Harry. Are you sure? All the goals you score this season, got 2 hat-tricks. Oh, my God. How does he miss... Oh, my... Like... Is it just the pressure of the situation because it's against Manchester United? Because, like, again, that was no fault of, like, De Gea's quality as a keeper. It's all, like, because he didn't save it. He just missed everything. Wow, what an opportunity to miss. It really should be 1-1 right now. It should be, like, an equal scoreline with that opportunity that we just miss right now. So I think Dele Alli on a yellow card, 72% condition. We need some fresher legs in the midfield. I'm going to go with Wanyama. This might be a bit of a different change, what we're going to have, but a ball-winning midfielder support. You would say that's more a defensive change, or a defensive role change at least. But I feel we can still get a goal. If we just created that chance right there, I'd say there's still opportunities. Without making amazing changes or too many changes, and just say encourage. Maybe they need just a bit more of confidence, but I feel I have given the confidence through team talk, so I don't think they should be low on confidence. That is a penalty, and that's what we just needed right now for sure. And Harry Kane, can I change? I don't know what happened to that, but he scores anyway, so... You know, the option comes up where you can change the penalty. Sometimes it comes up and sometimes it doesn't. It's so weird. But anyway, looking back on it, I'm happy with that. Oh, see, it was close. I would have been mad about that I couldn't change the pen taker. But no, generally Harry Kane. You could tell that because he hasn't had the best of games. And suddenly, it's equal. It's suddenly 1-1 and we can hopefully get something from this match now. Momentum could be going our way. Let's see. Son. Oh, good ball. But Luke Shaw read it amazingly, honestly. He was positioned well, and then he was able to get to it. So this is an interesting time in the game. That's a good tackle, and it went straight to Martial. Could have been a very nice assist. But... Okay. Pogba's looking very, very tired, but been one of their best today. But again, some of our better players have struggled. None of our players have been dominant, we'll say. So I think we've done well to have things on equal terms at the moment. And we've got Di Maria. See, this is things we could do. We could take Son off and we could bring on Lamela and then switch sides like that. And Lamela inside forward, you'd be support. And then Di Maria. I could actually try him as a winger. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Try him as a winger. We'll try Di Maria there and save one more change. There's still about 30 minutes left, so we'll just give a team talk to Lamela and say assertively, yeah, I have faith in you. He's actually been pretty good in his games. He's still an effective player. I've always liked Lamela. I've felt he's always been a skillful player, liked him. And now I think it does bring a bit, like, we have 3 great options on the wing. And they're making changes. Daley Blinn. Come on. See, I feel momentum's coming my way. Ooh. Well, when we had possession, completely changes. This is our only thing. Rashford has got so much pace. Wow. So, but what I was going to say there is, set pieces is a trouble when we give away possession. Because they got generally Rashford forward. But see, how does he get through the middle? No, he went over past... He's just too fast. And it was a great finish, to be fair. I think he still had to, hit it well. Because I thought we could have maybe saved it. But it's regardless of his pace, still the fact of giving away possession when we've got the set pieces, or just a throw in because we've got less back. That's what hurts us. So I think because not much time remaining, we're going to go attacking. But we may have to adjust the roles. So maybe switch Wanyama there and Dembele if we play, attacking advanced playmaker. And yeah, hopefully we can see something now. We kind of need to, because I think any other changes, I don't think we'll bring on a... I mean, you got Llorente, but Kane... Oh, Kane is such a... I don't think Kane's had a good game, but I mean, he's been getting goals for us. And Sissoko, another case, I'd rather leave the quality we have on the pitch at the moment. Could be the one... We might do a shout, maybe, if there's not a highlight before the 80th minute. And yeah, I think I'll do that now. Just say push forward. And hey, there's a highlight, but as soon as I did that, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a goal or not. Hey, let's see what we at least do with the possession. That's always intriguing. Harry Kane. See, the passing sometimes is a bit off. And just... Maybe they will score a goal from this. Let's see. No, Wanyama deals with it. It could be one of these cases... But, yeah, for a team that I'm trying to maintain possession a lot, I'm really not happy. Or maybe they... Come on. I was thinking, who's Barlow? Yeah, this must be Aiden Barlow. Never really heard of him. He doesn't seem like a... he's just like a young player, so he shouldn't be able to do something dominant. It's cool to see him get a game. Whew. Man, that should increase our chance, maybe. We'll have to see. Like, the overall ratings of the teams mixed together. Ours may have got better compared to them. So, oh, come on. We're still giving away possession when we have it, which is annoying. Come on, Lloris. Okay, can we build something now? Let's go. Di Maria. From Eriksen to now Dembele. This is a good build-up. But yeah, you can tell I'm not confident. Later in the game, I'm just expecting my players to give away possession, honestly. And now here's Barlow. Is he going to get an assist? No, he's not going to get an assist. Maybe this is where we're going to try and go a bit more attacking. Or more direct. So there we go. Up the tempo. Got go route 1. Shoot on sight. Play out of defense will take off there as well. And here we'll run at defense a little bit more. Hey, we got to take our chances. Try and get defensive line... a bit higher, try and push forward a bit more. Be more expressive. Let's see if these changes will work. Oh, do I take off Dembele and we'll bring on Harry Winks? Maybe Harry Winks could come up do something special. Deep line playmaker, he'll prefer that. Di Maria, maybe just put him on the winger on attack. So yeah, try and make some changes late in the game. Don't know if it'll actually make a change, but yeah, it will be interesting how we analyse this game, because obviously Manchester United, quality team. And I feel, could we still do it? Eriksen! That was the chance. And don't forget that chance Harry Kane had. Obviously, we got the penalty. Oh, at this time! Oh my god! With these chances, we could have had like 3 or 4 goals. Man, I know they're free kicks, but that's a great position. And like how close he went from it. You know what I mean? Oh, we've had some really good chances in this match. Maybe, again, it's just the pressure of Manchester United and all that playing at Old Trafford. But on the stats sheet, they had more opportunities, it looked like. But we had so many. Yeah, we got two clear-cut chances from that. But I felt like we had 4 legit goal-scoring opportunities if we even just take one of those free kicks. Like, out of 2 of those from that position with Eriksen, you probably put your money on him to score one of them. Like, when you see a highlight come up in Football Manager, like, generally 50-50, it's a goal. So, for us, we had 2 and it wasn't. So, I was happy with the performance. That's what I mean. We have the chances to actually score enough goals to win it in this situation. At least 3 goals minimum. And I'd say 4 as well. Like, Harry Kane, if he was on today, he could have had another hat-trick. If he had 2 goals from open play and then that penalty. Not to use that as an excuse, but that's how I feel. And maybe you could see that from the highlights as well. We had at least 4 scoring opportunities that were really good. And then a few others. And then just take a look at some other results there. So obviously it's only Carabao Cup and the board doesn't judge us on that. If we just go to the board, and we go to the confidence, competitions, and then Carabao Cup details. It's not important, so even if we won it, like, they take literally no notice. You could win it and that blue only goes up a little bit. Like, it doesn't make a difference. So I don't think it's worthy putting so much effort into if you don't get that reward from the board, to be honest, in terms of your stance as a manager. Rather focus on the Premier League. And that's the thing, we have good expectations. That's the thing I like about Tottenham. I feel for their quality, their expectations are achievable. So we'll go to the ball confidence again. We'll go to the competitions and see the Premier League is just to qualify for Europa League. So that's like what, finish maximum of 6 or minimum of 6, sorry. And I think we can do that. Like, I think in general, Tottenham's good enough to finish top 4. And then in the Champions League, reach the first knockout round, which every team would like to try and do, and which I think we can do with our group. So I feel that's like a good chance. That's a good chance for us to be able to do that. Like I said, I like managing Tottenham now. They're a good team to do, and I feel it's fairly secure to keep your job. I feel the expectations you should be able to get, and if you can't, you probably should be fired, to be honest. Hopefully I don't speak too soon, and maybe I'll end up... Because we've got some big games coming up. We got Barcelona, we got Liverpool. So actually, I'm going to play this one against Watford off camera. Then next episode, we're going to do Barcelona and Liverpool. I'm going to give you 2 games. So there'll be a case we'll do 2 games. Like, it really depends on the fixtures, if we have some really crucial games coming up. So yeah, still working that out with how many games we'll play, like off camera, that kind of stuff. It'll be different from episode to episode depending on the upcoming fixtures. But I have really appreciated the support, the thumbs up on the videos, guys. If you could leave another one for this one, that would be really, really great. And if you've been enjoying seeing me with the face cam, and I have noticed I'm getting some new viewers that haven't watched me before. I've been getting people unsubscribing. That's what I've said. Some people have unsubscribed, but then I've got some new subscribers that have found my videos more interesting now. So I'm kind of reaching that, hopefully anyway, and hopefully we can push forward with this Football Manager content, and I'm really excited about it going forward. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet as well, make sure you do that, because if you're subscribed, that's cool, but sometimes, yeah, YouTube doesn't send all my videos out. That's another fact. Or you could turn notifications on, but if you didn't want to do that, you can follow me on Twitter. But that is it for now. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. Turn the notifications on, and I'll see you guys next time.